What is up, guys? Welcome to the Lcg Podcast. I'm Charles Ricky. This is Elio Piedra, or, I like to call him Elio the Fiesta Piedra. By the way, that's a good boxing name. Te imagina? Elio the Fiesta Piedra. I can see you jumping in the ring, doing your thing. Hey, no, guys, welcome to the Lcg Podcast. We missed you guys last week. We've been slammed. We've been busy, but that's because we're doing marketing stuff. You guys know that Elio and I never stop, and we're always involved in some way, shape, or form with marketing. Because LCG is about lifestyle marketing. It's what we do. We live and breathe marketing. And yeah, man, we're bringing it. We're here Thursday, 4 o'clock Eastern time. You guys know we modified our schedule a little bit. We're going to be every Thursday at 4 o'clock, bringing you some insight, some news. Today we're going unscripted. We're going to have some fun today. We're just going to talk some current events. We're going to see what Elio's got going on with Fiesta Media, which is a lot. I'm a little excited about that. And then I got some stuff going on at Meldon Law, which you guys know I'm pumped up about. That's taken up the last month and a half of my life. I've been transitioning from Odyssey, which is an amazing company, over to Meldon Law, which is an amazing company. And, I get to touch marketing and continue the efforts that Meldon Law has been doing with this community, which, Elio, is a lot in the community.
Yeah, the community is a lot, man. And today we're going to be talking about, as you mentioned, current events. And one of them was San Francis House. What is the name of the event again?
Rock, paper, scissors, baby. Rock, paper, and scissors.
Hey.
So, yeah, no, listen, that's a cool event. Shout out to Lori Schiffbauer, her team at St. Francis.
Such a creative way and fun way to raise funds and support this wonderful organization, San Francis House.
Yeah, and you guys know that we're going off the cuffs today because you guys know we've done segments and topics. We've done event marketing. We've done digital. We've done all. I don't need to go there. You guys know what we're about. And one of the topics was events. And when you could think of something outside the box, like a rock, paper, scissors competition where you can get teams of 3, go out to a First Magnitude or another place that you choose. In this case, it was First Mag, where you can have some beers, have a good time. They have a stage. You can have an MC. Makes it a really cool environment. How'd you do, Elio? Did you play?
Oh, man. Yeah, I was actually bringing the fiesta. And shout out to Charlie de la Torre.
Yeah.
Charlie de la Torre. Hey, he did an amazing job as a host.
Nice.
Also, one of the companies that I remember, Darsha Cow.
And I made it all the way to the championship. Did we win? No. I made it all the way to the championship. When we had 32 teams, we were packed that year. But, Elio, I went. You're going to love this. I went 2 out of 3 in my matches. 2 out of 3 matches that I had, I went scissors 9 times in a row.
What?
I want you to understand what I'm trying to tell you. You go up to a match, right? Yeah. And it's best out of 3.
Yes.
I went scissors. Obviously, I won, so I went twice. And then the next guy, I went scissors like 4 or 5 times because a couple of those times we tied. Elio, I went 9 times in a row, scissors. I was feeling the beer. I probably should have switched at the 10th. I think the guy was on to me, and I lost. But it was impressive. There is a strategy. There is a strategy to rock, paper, scissors. So, that was fun.
Talking about that, let's also shout out to B Print and Design.
Yes.
One of our sponsors. Hey, Brian, do you know that Brian and his team, they won? They won.
Oh, Brian won?
They won the whole thing.
Nice.
But very funny, like super funny, the fact how you have 3 people in your team,
okay,
and if you lose, twice in a row, that's it. The third person doesn't get to play.
Yep.
Well, that happened to Brian every time he went. And the only time that he got to play was at the championship.
Wow.
And he won. Everyone's like, what?
That's amazing.
It was amazing. It was fun. It was refreshing. It was just great to see so many friends. Honestly, I am putting here, in case our friends here made some comments. Leave some comment below. Okay, let me ask you this: if you are watching, have you won the rock paper scissors any rock paper and scissors event? How you won and how good are you at it? Or you're like me, like I don't even play.
Have you ever participated in a rock, paper, scissors tournament?
And have you ever seen any non-profit organization such as San Francis House using this fun game to bring so many different individuals together to support their organization. I think it's a great idea. Charlie, we are always talking about creative ideas, fun ideas, new ways to do things and to approach and embrace the community. And you know what? Kudos to San Francisco House. That was a fun event. I think they raised some money for a wonderful cause. And shout out to all the organizations that went there, my people from the Chamber of Commerce, and anybody involved in the Rock, Paper, and Scissors event by San Francisco House.
And by the way, we always like to do a little twist and give you a little nugget about marketing. Guys, think outside the box. I mean, and by the way, no one says copying is a bad thing. If you want to do your own rock, paper, scissors competition, do it. Have fun. Learn what Lori and St. Francis House did and capitalize. Pick another brewery. I mean, use the same brewery. I mean, have fun. It's a really fun event. And Elio, like on ESPN, the Ocho, ESPN 8, they have those weird, like, rock, paper, scissors could be a thing down the road. You never know.
Exactly, yeah. And collaboration was a key.
Yeah.
Over there, we had, like, the Camaleon food truck. Shout out to them. The food was very good. We had the face painting.
Linda Perry?
I think so. I don't remember the name now. But
Fabulous Faces.
I guess that was.
Okay.
But shout out to them and shout out to Karen from the yoga place. I also forgot her last name, but it's okay. I really appreciate the fact like all of us got together as a company,
yep.
Me including myself, bringing the fiesta and we made it happen and everybody had a great time. First Magnitude was awesome as always. It's just like we're always mentioning also collaboration, co-branding, and
yes.
supporting, giving back to the community. And I think that's a great way to give back. You need to make sure that you have as many events, as many nonprofit events in your calendar as you possibly can. And you'll see amazing things, new doors opening up for you. As a matter of fact, the American Heart Society just came to the studio today, and we're gonna be having a wonderful event February 12th of next year. So make sure you mark your. And by the way,
I'll be there.
Hey, you know who is gonna be there? Jeffrey Melton is going to be there. And Charlie with Melton Law.
That is the one. Yep. I know. I haven't.
Marketing. This is marketing.
By the way, I bought the same one because Nikki Hadaway, our office manager at Melton Law.
Stealing my idea, Charlie. Come on.
I am. You and I collaborate. Hey, that's why we are. Look, see up there what it says on that sign, the LCG Podcast. That collaboration allows me to pick this dude's brain right here. No, Ellie and I have lots of fun, and we bounce a lot of ideas off each other, and we have that Latin flavor, that enthusiasm, and he brings it in his own way. I bring it in my own way, and when we get together, really good things happen. And that's why we want to do this podcast, guys, because we just want to talk marketing, have a quick half hour on Thursdays once a week to be able to tell you what we're doing. Sometimes we talk marketing news. Sometimes we pick a topic. We're tired of topics. We're doing every topic. Today, we just want to go off the cusp and kind of talk about, just let it flow. What's going on in the community? What the rock, paper, scissors. What's coming up with Elio and Fiesta? I don't know if you want to start teasing that. You've teased it on Facebook, so can I get a drum roll?
Oh, yeah.
Or can I get a bumper?
Let's do it.
What do we need?
Let's get a drum roll. All right. All right, guys. So.
You're going to want to share this part. This is where you share. Go ahead.
Yes, the Fiesta Media. Let's put some intensity here. The Fiesta Media, it is extremely excited to announce, and we can say it out loud already, that this coming Monday, November 1st, we are going to be launching our first digital Latin radio station ever,
right?
Ever. We didn't have none. I mean, if I am wrong, just please correct me. I am saying what people are saying.
Yep.
Because I haven't been here forever. I've been here only for 10 years, but I'm talking people that have been here 50 years, 60 years, 20, 30. Like I just had attorney, a lawyer, Laura De Paz from Immigration Attorneys, George and Cabrera. She's been here, I think, for over 25 years. And she was like, we never had any radio station that had anything to do with Latin music. And this is the moment. Now we're so excited, and everybody's excited. I am extremely, I cannot express in words how grateful I feel with the community, texting me privately through our Tu Fiesta Radio. It's going to be called Tu Fiesta Radio. Why? Because I am the Fiesta. We are the Fiesta. We have fun. The Fiesta Media bringing the Fiesta. So now Tu Fiesta Radio.
So let me ask you. Let me do a couple interview questions right here.
Yes, let's do it.
What's this going to bring to Gainesville?
Okay, so that's a great question, and here we go. So we, as I just mentioned, we never had this before. So this is gonna bring a new color to Gainesville, and new auctions, new doors are gonna open. We're gonna have the opportunity to give back to the Latin community, as Meldon Laws, for example, is doing, trying to embrace that community that is. I was talking to Bob Rano, chiropractor, shout out to them from Innovate Back Solution, that the Hispanic community here in North Florida is underserved. All right, it's growing tremendously. So if you are a business owner, if you are a bank, that I've been talking to multiple banks this week, I'm not going to mention names.
Pay attention.
I am not going to mention names, but pay attention. If you are a bank, no matter who you are, make sure, read my lips, make sure you have all the paperwork and the forms on place, so you can start hiring more bilingual people, so you can keep embracing, because you're already doing it in other ways, but you can keep embracing the Latin community. And as I mentioned, banks, Charlie, I'm telling you, a lot of people, other institutions, entities, we had this conversation that we don't have the paperwork, and we were like, what are you waiting on? Just get it. Just make it happen. Do it. Because a year from now, guess what's going to happen? We're going to be double the amount of people. And we are already, and the number is incredible. The number of families between Alachua County, Ocala, and growing. You know how many Latin people have bought properties in Micanopy? It is amazing.
Yes.
It's growing tremendously, and we're so happy that also Maduro now is expanding to Lake City, that we have even more Latin families going over there as well, investing now in properties, real estate. It is great. But going back to the radio topic, because we're very passionate about it, I got to tell you, Charlie, that we actually we thought that we wanted to get like an FM, like a frequency, like as normal, which we still do want to do that, but we couldn't find anything for sale. No antenna, no signal, nothing, no frequency. There is zero auction at this moment, right at this moment, at least for this area. So, and then basically I started exploring new ideas, new things. In this digital radio station world, I started getting closer to that auction. And as I was exploring, I fell in love with the idea. Number one, okay, because you can reach more people.
Correct.
Okay? I just want you guys that are watching to understand this. So, if you are reaching this area, that means that all the business that you're doing is there. All the organizations that you are looking to support are there. All the people that you are bringing music, entertainment, whatever it is that you do news is there. When you are reaching the entire arm, that means that you have more auctions, new doors are going to open. And by saying that, you have possibilities to reach bigger companies. Okay. Because when if you can start reaching not only regionally, but nationally, national companies, if you do it well, can be interested in sponsoring events.
So let me ask you, because, radio, one thing it has going for it, Elio, is, radio's live and local. So one question that I want to ask you is, will people have an opportunity to touch and feel the station at a local level? Will you be at events? Will you have tents? Will you be doing, things that people can go and see you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you for that. That's another wonderful question, Charlie. You know why? Because listen to me, guys. This upcoming Monday, November 1st, we're actually posting the information how people can connect November 5th, 5 days of that, we're going to have our first event at Tioga Town Center, 7 p.m. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
7 p.m.
What day is that? What day is that?
That's Friday from
Okay.
7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
I'll be there.
Yes.
And Meldon Law will be there as well.
Yes. And we have a lot of giveaways, hats, t-shirts, you name it. Beautiful, but I mean beautiful. Like water bottles. How you call that? The things that you...
Tumbler.
Tumblers. Oh my God. Beautiful with the Gator logo and everything. Just for you. What you need to do is, well, what we're going to ask at the radio. So you need to tune in to make sure that you can get one of those. We want all the every Latin family, and I'm saying Latin family because we're going to be promoting this on the Latin station. It's not because it's only for them. Let me clarify that. But if you are Latin and you like Latin music, even if you're not Latin and you love Latin music, tune in because we're going to be giving a lot of stuff from Meldon Law. And also, we're going to be, going back to your question, Charlie, which is a great question. We're going to be developing that local feeling. And we want our community here to feel the pride, to be proud of this is ours. You know what is the name? It's Tu Fiesta Radio. Celebrando nuestra música, celebrating
Tu fiesta. So my fiesta, your fiesta, his fiesta, her fiesta. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, we're fired up about it. We love the name, the logo, you name it. We love it all, and I want you guys to go to Tu Fiesta Radio on Facebook, like it and share it if you want to, or follow it, or simply enjoy the music. Beginning this coming Monday, November 1st. And yes, we want you to feel proud of that, to feel that local, that local feeling that is our station. And we're going to have tents with our gators and with our logos. And we're going to be doing events, a lot of events. We're going to be giving away t-shirts, hats as well. And we're going to be collaborating with Meldon Law and supporting as much as we can. Because let me tell you, Charlie, we have over 1,400 listeners already.
I love it.
People that we privately sent the link, and I cannot tell you how excited I am. Like, we are predicting that from now until February, we should reach between 8 to 10 or 11,000
I love it. And you know what, Elio? I love the Hispanic push in Gainesville. You know, you've been here 10 years. I've been here a little over 6 years. And, at Meldon Law, Elio, we got Puerto Ricans taking over. I think we have about 3-4 Puerto Ricans now.
I love it.
Listen, we have Maria Youngblood Perez, who is bilingual, fully bilingual. I'm there as director of marketing.
Hold on. Youngblood Perez is the last name?
Maria Youngblood Perez.
Wow, Youngblood. That's
that cool. Was cool. Youngblood.
Yeah, I thought you were making that up.
No. we have tenemos a Yolanda.
Awesome.
I mean, we have a nice flavor, and I say that because Meldon Law is kicking butt. We've been kicking butt since 1971.
That is awesome.
Jeffrey's been doing his thing, and I'm just excited to be on board the train now. But what's cool is in this expansion, we're not forgetting about the Hispanics, Elio. We want to make sure that we are also the firm for all Hispanics. So when you call, you speak to a Hispanic person bilingual and you feel very comfortable. You know what I mean?
Nice.
The website has things where we're going to have, fully laid out, Spanish pages so you feel comfortable. I mean, we're really going to make the experience. It's all about the experience for the Hispanics awesome in Meldon Law, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, this is a great collaboration because, I know you love Meldon Law. We love Fiesta Media. And this is good for the community.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. We look forward. We look forward to do so many events to be giving back even more, not only to the Latin community but to our community in general. Again, let me clarify. We're talking about the Latin community because it's going to be a Latin digital radio station.
Yep.
And by digital, because a lot of people they say, "What is a digital radio station?" Well, we are in the digital world. Special announcement.
Yeah.
So, as iHeartRadio, as
Odyssey.
Yep.
Through the app.
Through the app. We are gonna be having our own app that's gonna be ready in 5 to 10 days approximately. Our own app. To Fiesta Radio app for iPhone, Android, and also Alexa skill. If you have Alexa, Alexa, please.
Play Tu
what
Fiesta.
do you want? Play Tu Fiesta Radio.
I love that.
Baby. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I love that. That is very cool.
Yeah, so I'm telling you guys, it is exciting times. we are fired up about that. And shout out to Charlie de la Torre for Our Town Magazine for all of the support and the tips.
So Elio, for the people that might not know Latin music too well, that are American, and say, okay, I can dig. Can you break down like some of the genres, some of the style of music that's going to be on there?
Yeah, that's another great question, Charlie. So basically, Latin people, and to do that, I did something intentionally, and I want you guys to know this. I have a group on Facebook that is called Gainesville Latin Community. We have close to 5,000 members over there already. And then what I did like a survey, and said, okay, guys, what do you prefer from salsa, merengue, bachata, or reggaeton, cumbia, all of that? And I will say 70% it was salsa. And then and then everything else, gotcha. like bachata, merengue, and I was like, oh, pretty cool. So and then what I did, based on the opinion of my people's opinion and what I know now that they want to hear, I basically we created for the programming of the station 4 volumes of salsa classics.
Ooh.
4 volumes, and we keep adding volumes as we go. They never are gonna be listening to the same music in one day or the next day or something like that.
That's very important. I love that.
Yeah, always different music, always good music that with transitions we already created our jingles. We learn how to use Adobe Audition, and I would love to sing a Mark Radio. People, especially Larry, for the in case you are watching this, Larry, at some point for the tips, because here's the thing. One thing I learned in life, Charlie, is like when you want to do something, you want to do it right, and you want to learn from people that they know better than you do.
Correct.
And I am not a radio person, but I am becoming one. And let me tell you, I appreciate the people that the Latin people that they've been calling me and say, hey, your voice sounds so good on radio. You're an Abel, my co-host. Thank you very much, Abel Cepeda, that is doing a lot for the radio, for our station. It sounded great. We are enjoying it. I'm talking about the people that we sent that privately. People in Colombia and Cartagena are listening. You know what? We have the capability to see on the map and on the inside how many people connected, who is who, from what device, how many times a day. It's amazing.
That's very cool.
And we love it. We're fired up about it. Once again, And I remember, and now, Charlie, I understand why you used to be fired up about radio. Always talking about radio.
You know one thing, Elio, it is theater of the mind.
That's awesome.
When they click on your digital link and they take them to that Tito Puente or that that reggaeton song or salsa song or merengue, whatever they like, when it takes them back to maybe a moment they were listening to that song, Elio. That's how radio works. When you listen to that Michael Jackson song or the current songs, you like the song, but it also takes you back to maybe when you first heard it, or your hometown, or your first kiss, or your first boyfriend. You know what I mean? Yeah. It really plays with your mind, and that's how radio works. And I think that you are going to give people now an opportunity to enjoy their favorite music at their fingertips in their home market, wherever they're at. Gainesville, Ocala, Lake City, Miami. I mean, you're going to give people an opportunity, but obviously we're talking North Central Florida because this flavor is not here right now. I mean, if you want a reggaeton station, you got to go 2 hours north to Orlando.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And now let's talk about this for a second. This is not going to be like a reggaeton station. And I would like to clarify that because every time, not every time, but...
all the Puerto Ricans are jumping on you. They're like, reggaeton.
Well, no, we're going to have reggaeton. Don't get me wrong. But here's the thing. When you go, long time ago, people used to tell me, well, I am going to this Latin night or this, and then you go and hip hop or reggaeton, Bad Bunny, all that. Bro, we're bringing the great music, the greatest music ever, and of all times, Latin music.
Yeah.
Like salsa, good bachata, merengue, bro, like good music. And from the old school to the modern school, we're going to have a top 5 every single day from Monday to Friday. We're going to even have a couple out of Christian music that people love to do on Sunday mornings. We're going to have the 4 bolis of classic of salsas. We're going to have what we call descarga en la mañana, like jamming sessions in the morning to wake you up, baby, to fire up from 7:30 until 8:30 twice a week. Like I think it's Wednesday and Saturday. Man, we have a great programming. I am very proud of that.
So here comes the business question.
Yes.
We got to throw a business question because I know we're getting people excited when they hear the podcast. They're going to share this and they're going to be like, "Ooh, so-and-so, guess what's coming?"
Yes.
So here's the business question. Are there going to be sponsor opportunities? Can I get my business on?
Absolutely.
Are we going to have some commercials? Can you talk to me about how sponsors are going to be benefiting from this?
Well, that's the best question ever. A+ on that question. A+ on that question, because it's super important to know that yes, absolutely yes, we're going to have a lot of sponsor opportunities. We're looking forward to collaborating with all of me, show you and pay attention to this. So we're gonna have spots on air that are gonna be commercials or ads to put to play it on, because it's gonna be a 24/7 radio station, okay, non-stop.
Love
so
that.
we're gonna have on air, we're gonna have remote live, we're gonna have 3 packages, 3 levels of sponsorships available. On top of that, and those 3 levels have multiple, like a lot of different marketing assets, including live remote from your business, including displays in your ads on our events, on our website that we are predicting that we're gonna have from 8,500 to 1,250 traffic reach a month from now up to February, and then we keep growing from there. And then we are also developing that is going to be ready, by the way, in 2 days, so probably before Monday, a business directory as part of the Fiesta Radio, where,
like that.
And this is going to be available for all businesses, not only for Latin businesses.
All businesses.
Pay attention, for everybody. If you have a food truck, a restaurant, if you're a bank, if you are an organization that is a part of the Chamber of Commerce or anything, if you're even a non-profit, and maybe we can give you a discount, but you want your business to be there, because listen, thousands and thousands of businesses and people are going to be going there because of this directory. Plus, we're going to be playing music live on our website at all times, baby.
I love it.
Hey, what a fire.
I know. I think I know a jingle that might end up on that radio station. I don't know if you have it ready, but I think I know a jingle that might end up on that radio station.
Yes. Are you guys ready to hear the best jingle ever? Let me see this one right here. Ahora 800-373-8000 800-373-8000 is the number that you need to write down right now on your contact. And we have Evelyn Ricky.
Hey, Evelyn, we got a Latin digital radio station that's coming to you.
Yes.
The Elio is going to launch November 1st, right?
Yes, November 1st. Coming Monday.
So, Evelyn, make sure you check out the link. It's going to be coming out. You're going to be able to, it's going to be full 24/7 Latin music.
Yes.
Salsa, merengue, bachata, I mean, all types of classics.
You name it.
So we do not have that here. Elio's going to bring it here, so I'm excited. So, by the way, shout out to, we haven't even touched on Remax Professionals. We believe in Gary and the Dust, but Gary, we're going to see you tomorrow. And I think now, if you're watching this, you might have an idea of some of the stuff we're going to be talking about, because we're definitely going to want you part of this. We're not leaving our LCG sponsors behind, because we're all about collaboration, guys. So we're all about collaboration, building the community, building the business. So we're excited to go see Gary tomorrow, because we're going to bring him some more ideas. We got some fun stuff going on with Remax Professionals. They're doing fantastic on social media. Their agents are doing fantastic. And by the way, speaking of Hispanic opportunities, I mean, I know Gary told me he's hired some Hispanic agents. So, I mean, Elio, all these Hispanics coming in, they need property, you know? Yes. They need real estate. So, guys, if you know anyone coming in town that needs a house, an apartment, a townhome, anywhere from Gainesville to Lake City and anywhere in between, think about that, Gainesville to Lake City and anywhere in between, please make sure to get with Gary or Jeremy at Remax Professionals, or just call them and they'll put you with a Hispanic agent if you happen to be bilingual, and you want to feel more comfortable, because they're doing some really good things. So, more on that. And by the way, I wanted to touch on the jingle, because this is really important. You guys know I love marketing. I can talk for days. We only have 1 minute because we got to get out of here. But guys, having a Spanish jingle is very, very important, right? And you might not need it right now, but you might need it down the road. Like Elio said, we're growing. A year from now, you might look around going, wow, look at this community, how different it is. You want to be prepared. So get with Fiesta Media, get with Elio. He made that awesome, badass jingle for Meldon Law. We're going to be using that. And I'm telling you guys, if you don't have a jingle, a Spanish jingle in particular, you might be missing out. They're a ton of fun. You can use them in your English marketing. No one said you don't have to. It's going to make you sound different. This dude right here is going to make you sound different. So shout out to Fiesta Media. Shout out to Elio. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Not proud. I look up to you, man. I'm just excited for you. And proud of you, too. I mean, we do a lot of business together. And you've been kicking butt. I don't need to blow smoke up your butt. I need to make sure I keep up with you, man. Both of our energies are like 1,000,000 miles an hour. And
appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. And we're going to continue to keep doing it in Gainesville. So, guys, thank you. We went a little over because we had a lot of energy today. So we are the LCG Podcast. We're going to be on every Thursday at 4 o'clock. Continue to bring in the energy. We're going to have some more guests, some more topics, some more insight.
Oh, Adrian, remember, Adrian Fletcher is coming really soon.
Yeah, Adrian Fletcher's coming soon. We're going to have more guests lined up. Gary, we're going to see you tomorrow, but we need you back on. If not, we're going to have Jeremy on. So yeah, we're going to try to pick it up, man. We had a lot going on, but doesn't mean that we're going to stop, because marketing does not stop. So you guys have a great weekend, great rest of your week. We're out. Peace.